recording this is my brother, and he is Nathan. Hi. I am 8 years old, and I am 3rd grade. My brother is 10 years old, and he is 5th grade. If you're wondering why we are homeschooling, I'll tell you why. We're homeschooling because we just got back to Taiwan, and the school system is very, very different. At Shenzhen, we go to international school. But at Taiwan, which is here, we go to local school. We had been in international school for 5 years. We came back to Taiwan, it's because of our dad's work. But when we came back to Taiwan, of course we have to go back to school. So we went to local school.
We stayed 1 term in a local school. It was very, very different from an international school.
Plus we get to wear our pajamas
While doing homeschooling.
Now we're going to talk about what's the difference between international school and
Local school.
in languages at international school. We use English, and on classes we use simplified Chinese.
In local school, we use traditional Chinese, and in classes, in the English class, we use English.
For the classrooms, our international school is Shenzhen. It's more decorated and fun, and also more technology. And we use whiteboards instead of blackboards. Also, we sit in groups.
In local school, we sit 1 by 1. Each student has their own desk, and we use a chalkboard, and it is less decorated.
For teachers in international school, our teacher is very kind and nice. Also listen to the students. And more patience.
In local school, the teachers are terrifying, and also they're very strict. You better stay away, just like this.
In learning ways in international school, there is no homework and no textbook. Also not even boring.
But in local school, we almost fall asleep in the class, right? We're just like, we thought it was very fun, then suddenly, about like 2 minutes later, and there's like lots of homework, like 1,000 pounds.
In international school, we learn our own independent level. For example, if you're not good at math, the teacher will go on your level. And also, it's more technology. For example, in international school, we use iPads,
Computers.
and all of that stuff. And in local school,
we learn by memorizing, and we have lots and lots of textbooks that we have to do, right? And we have to memorize. We even have like tests, and that we have to like get over with, and then everybody's so like scared that their grade is really bad. In international school, we learn about project-based. Like me, in 4th grade, we learned about how to open a restaurant, and we really did. Like in 4th grade, there's 4 different classes. There's 4A, 4B, 4C, and 4D. I was in 4D, and then me and my friends and our teacher, we all researched and then made a restaurant. My job there was being a cashier. We also had turns. Well, like for example, first 1 hour we are on duty, like we're working, but the shift. Well, yes, it is shift. So like first shift, for example, in 1 hour we work, and in the next shift 2 comes up and work, and we go other restaurants, other classes to eat. We also learn about. We also interviewed real restaurant owners and asked them lots of questions, all their difficulties, and how they open a restaurant.
And also when I was like about pre-K2, we use green screen for Halloween on pictures. And also on pre-K2, we can take a photo and make them into like movies. For example, I made a video about penguins because penguins are my favorite animal. For example, there's 2 penguins, and after that they made friends. And after that they'll play soccer. But after that, at the end, they hugged and went back home because it was almost like that. Lastly, for students, an international school, everyone is from different countries.
And really friendly.
Yes.
They try to welcome you to the school, right?
Yep. For example, when I was from another country, also some other people are from that country. And after that, they feel like welcoming us to the school. But when I first went there, it's like a bit
Very
shy.
nervous, right?
A bit shy. And also it's more easy to make friends because when I said they welcome you, you can ask them to be your friend and they can tell you where things are.
They're friendly.
Yes.
But in local school, everybody's like so scary, and then they think they're really good, and they're like all looking down on us.
Like this. And also,
they're not really friendly. Like whenever you ask them something, they won't really answer you, and you just kind of move away. And it makes you feel sad, right?
Yeah, and one of the friends, she said that it's a girl, and she said, like, can we be friends? After that, we be friends, because I helped her go to the nursery at the nurse area when she was injured. And after that, she said, I want to give you a present. And I said, okay. After that, other friends also want to play with me. And after that, I need to talk to them for a bit. And after that girl just got angry at me for no reason.
Well, in local school, if you get to know other people well, they will actually be kind to you, and then they will get to know you better.
Yeah, that's how.
Not looking down on you.
That's how the students are in local school. But in international school, it's way easier to make friends. And also,
it's because you make friends with the one which has no friends, right?
No, she has plenty of friends. And also, in international school, the kids they be quiet. They don't really talk when the teacher is talking.
It's because they don't want to get in trouble. They're all quiet, trying to be
and they want to learn. They actually want to learn. And so that means that they are paying more attention, right? Mm-hmm. But in local school
is really different. They know everything, but once we got in, we didn't really know. They didn't tell us what to do and how to do it. But in the international school, we ask other people, but in local school, we ask other people. They don't really reply you. They just do it. I don't know. Just do it.
They just stare at you like this.
Or they might not tell you anything.
Or maybe they just reply. Also, It's also a local school. In my classroom, there's kids. Some of them are very quiet, but there's one in the back corner. He's
So
very
there's rows
noisy.
in the back of the row.
Yes, the very back row, and on the left corner. And he is so. I keep talking.
He's noisy,
Yes, he talks when other people are talking.
which is no good. Now we are happy homeschooling with our mom and dad,
Let's see you on the next video.
where we learn about our schedule during homeschooling.
Yeah.